Welcome everyone, my name is Kylo. We're back in Inscryption Kaycee's mod doing a random run, but a special random run. We had a viewer, Darren Lang 258, let me know that the spell card toolkit, which is a support mod for some of the other mods that we have run on this channel, actually has in its configuration file a way to turn on some example spell cards. So if you're familiar with like the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, there's some spell cards that don't, that play different effects. So apparently there are some included with the mod, and I just never turned them on. So we're going to do a random run with those added spell cards and get a taste of what they can do. So challenges today: no hook, fewer items, all totems, tip scales, no rares, higher difficulty, one candle, annoying aqua squirrels, and royal. Tough one. And we have Mantis God. That is certainly going to help us. So in the meantime, we're going to grab Dire Wolf and Wild Bull. And Ringworm onto our Wild Bull. That's right. Gotta remember, Mantis God has annoying, so we need to be careful. But that's alright. What we're gonna do, lay down our squirrels, get our wild bull. Now we don't have to worry about the mole or the raven's egg. And moving on. There we go, first spell card. Restores just a little bit of health. Rot healing. So spell card. Heals the target. This can heal the target beyond its original max health. So it's +2 health. We'll grab that. Bleach, of course. Actually, that spell is pretty nice. If we had it right away. Because then we can play Mantis God and then give them the extra health bump to survive a hit. Problem is, we really don't have the power too much with our deck currently. That's right though, we just need to survive a turn or two, draw some squirrels, or a squirrel, and our wild bull will go on a rampage. None of you... Moosebach is strong. Ant Queen for the 2-blood. Often sup. Definitely need that on Mantis God. I'm presuming the spell cards are just in our deck. Coyote, okay. Got double totems, so maybe we can get something really good. Wolf, there we go. At least we can get a dire wolf out into the board. With the Corpse Eater. Toss. Toss frogs. That is okay, because Mantis God is not going to survive anything, so we might as well. Actually, this worked, because Mantis God, they're at them. Dire Wolf comes out here, and immediately gets eaten, or trapped. Will Coyote come in and finish the attack on his behalf? Yes. And that's a known, I guess you'd call it a bug. Here. Spell card, +2 health, alright. So what happens is, since a card replaced a card with a multi-attack action, the game registers it as though the original card did not perish and was still active, and so it completed the attack phase. Oh boy, we need a strong one blood. Like wolf cub. Oh, I got 2. Here. No, we're gonna make this real simple on ourselves. Wolf, cub, and coyote. Because skunk and ringworm, they can sit there all they want. They are no problem for us whatsoever. We'll go dire wolf pup. Need several cockroaches. It's what I really, deep down, truly need. Hello, a husk to be used and discarded. It's your ability. Gives this card stats to the target. 0. Yeah, we're doing this to play the spells. Boulder. Flyers. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of that other ringworm at some point here. Thankfully, Mantis God is gonna bring us home. Ooh, not enough teeth for the knife. There. Ringworm, you need to go. Ah, I'm feeling much better. Still not getting spell cards in our opening hand. It's alright. We'll make do. Tribe and health. Well, I think there's probably an even shot with all of them, whether it's yes or no. I want to see if we can get something good. Ooh. Trip to the store. Corpse Eater double strike store. I don't see how that would help us. Skink's pretty good, but alright, we're testing the spells. Mantis God? Ooh. Backup spell. Sure, why not? And we're not going to be able to win this in one turn. That's okay. Ooh, you're 2 bud, but you're Corpse Eater. That will work out. I didn't use up an item, though. That's an issue, though. There we go. Did it deal a point of damage when it hit the board? I do not know. And it can sacrifice it? Oh, that's cool. I wonder if it's because it has the Corpse Eater that made it act something other than a spell card. It turned it into a creature card as well. Be kinda cool. Cockroach. Yes. Alright, where are you? Cockroach onto direwolf. Now we have an eternal direwolf, and that makes me happy. Bleach. Just not quite in time. Ooh. No, I think what we need to do is we need to take the hit. Because we really could use Direwolf in our opening hand, or in our hand when we go into phase 2. We live. Rot healing. Now Mantis God shall live. You are okay, not ideal. But we were gonna get free cards from... Ooh, a new spell. Pack Mule. Pack Mule did well by us. There we go. Okay, much better. Now what do? Attack up. Increases the target's attack for the rest of the battle. When this card is played, it will target and affect a chosen space on the board and then No, not that. Direct damage. Deals damage directly to the target. Oh. Okay. You know what? Sure. Offense up. That's a pretty decent card. Offense up and direct damage. Not that I'm very concerned about that, however. I got the power of Warren on my side. Here. Body without a soul. Feed that to the Warren. Excellent. Alright, I like that. Nice. Alright, that's working out. Alright, squirrel. Get your health up. Ooh, compost. Time to recycle those old bones. I like the... It's funny to me, the idea of using spells to boost up the squirrels. And lightning. A perfectly serviceable amount of damage. What do you? Draw twice. Ah. We draw 2 cards, or deal 2 direct damage, or we get Magpie, put that onto Mantis God, that way when we always have our Direwolf, and we make sure we don't lose. I like that. First. Don't want... Our deck's pretty full, so we don't want to have too many cards here. A little bit. Excellent. I say that as we go to Goobert, but I like the idea of having 2 Eternal Direwolves to save the day. Very nice. Good. Excellent. Good old reliable Mantis God. Another spell card? Sure. Magpie onto Mantis God. Nah, we don't... The knife would be nice, but I'd rather win. Here. Use our spell card. We'll just take our pelts and go. And we can test to see if spells can be fused. They can. So, okay. So we'll see what this does. Are they going to still be 0-3s or going to be 0-6s? There's another fusion up ahead. 0-6. Okay, so a fusion does affect, you know, the spell cards in a normal way. I'm curious. If... Hold on. Grab our Direwolf, just to be safe. Can we play the card as a creature? No. Only as a spell. Oh yeah, Mantis God can fly now. There's another fusion coming. Not Coyote, though. Wild Bull, sure. Alright, sacrifice. Who are we sacrificing here? Obviously, Ant Queen. Wild Bull. There we go. Oh yeah. Well, we drew Direwolf anyway. But Mantis God is perfect for this deck because... it can fly. It can just really fly. Can I do this? Ah. Alright, not the best decision in the world, but one we will survive. Maybe. Unfortunately, direwolf puppy will not survive this journey, but you're keeping our other our direwolf around. Awkward coyote, there we go. Less awkward. I don't like any of you. It's map 3. We have 2 bleaches. We can't do items, totems. We're gonna do pelt, or we're gonna transfer an ability. Skink will transfer an ability. Skink onto direwolf pup. Excellent. All right. Skad, you are gonna go here. We're gonna grab direwolf. And then we are going to get you powered up with body and soul. Bleach them. Go to phase 2. We're just gonna speed run this here now. Ban. Okay. Ban is okay. And Bumble. Gonna go there. Maybe not the best move, but it works. Not healing. Be healed. Yeah, we got all support cards. Of course, there. So, but we got that helped though. The healing cards actually worked well with Mantis got because we didn't hit any health bonfires, so it was actually a good combination. Here we go. You know what? That was pretty quick. We did get to see a bunch of cards, but we didn't get to use them all. So I'm going to do another run. So hold on tight. Welcome back, everyone. This is hopefully going to be the second round of our spell cards. Since a lot of them cost bones, we're going to try the bone decks. We can get some bone generation. You know what? Sacrificing Black Goat from O Bones sounds good, and Wolf sounds excellent. Death Touch. Yes. Try Death Touch. Now the real question is going to be, can we get some spell cards in this run? Because there's 15 spells in the pack. I'm trying to think how many we've came across. We came across at least 6 of them. My hope is that we get to run into some more. Some extra teeth for us here right off the bat. And the spells. There's a spell. Rot healing again. Okay. Black Goat. Magnifying Glass. That goat there. Wolf there. Extra health on our wolf. Perfect. Still have enough offensive power to make it through. Spell. Ooh, okay. A disembodied soul. It will empower one of your creatures. Spell. No, not spell target. Give sigils. And fledgling. Okay. Wolf. You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if these spells have to be transferred onto the card. That might be why it didn't work on a different run. We had one that gave 2 offense, but brittle. And that might be because we tried to use it in battle and not a transfer. We'll have to see. And I realize now what I was talking about. I think that because there was a run in between this one and the first one where we didn't draw any spell cards. And that's just going to be a standalone. So you won't see that yet, but there was one that gave +2 power and brittle sigil. We couldn't get it to work on the battle screen. Oh boy. Rough, very rough. We're still okay. 4-3. Fortunately, our squirrel will not survive a hit. Again, we'll survive. That's the important thing. No, you will not do this to us, Leshy. We're using our spell cards and getting some teeth. Out of space. Okay, so this is what happened. You can't sacrifice to play it, so it must mean that it's a sacrifice only. But Magpie. No? No. So we can't transfer that over. So how do those spell cards work? I'm honestly not sure. Cool, airborne, but no. Touch of Death is way better than airborne. In most situations. So that counts as a 1 blood though? Why, I don't understand. Well, at least we have other wolves in our deck that we can play with, and we're going to get whatever the prospector gives us. Ooh, an adder. How exciting. Oh, seriously. Why don't you work? Make sure our wolf survives against that coyote. Not that we really needed to, but just good to make sure we can. I don't know why you don't do what you don't do. Of course, as always, we run into this completely blind, so I don't know exactly what causes what to happen. On rare spell. Ouroboros it is. Bone Altar's coming up. So we're sacrifice our black goat, get a whole bunch of bones for a whole bunch of spells. So that means we need to get a spell here. Thank you. So then I wonder with sigils if that sigils turns it into a creature card. That I don't know, but we can certainly find out because we're definitely going to have the bones. The ultimate sacrifice. Indeed. A worker ant. A pushy worker ant. Well, that certainly won't do. Okay, see, I can, since this is ability can play, it drops the egg, but still disappears. Gotcha. Yeah. Now we definitely need a raccoon to survive. We're learning how the cards behave. That is what's truly, truly important with this endeavor. As long as we tell ourselves that, then everything will be okay. Play Ouroboros, I can take out an ant, or we just fish hook the ant. Play Ouroboros, win, and move on. On more spells. Ooh, go fetch. Good doggy. Trying out the new one. I think it's just Bone King. Okay. Free bones that we don't need. Yep, there we go. Body without a soul. We'll take that one. I don't get why you don't work. Why don't you work? Doesn't transfer sigils, just drops the egg. Okay. Okay. We will make through somehow, some way. Don't know. Like I said, before I did these runs, I didn't even realize that these example spell cards were even available. Hold that, buddy. Okay. More health. More health. Don't need to fear the Rattler when our wolf is super strong. Okay, moving on. Spell card, please. There we go. Irritate. This is what happens when you poke the bear. Or wolf. Yes. Attack up and direct damage. Right, there, wolf pup. Sorry, but putting you onto wolf. Alright. Raccoon, we will place you here. You're going to grab wolf. Nobody. And irritate on the raccoon. Extra attack power. There we go. We survived. Soul without a body. I don't know how to get you to work. And I know I've said that a million times. No pelts. No. No, teeth. Hooray. Fusion. I have the bodies without souls I could fuse. Wiseclock, bleach. Okay, so I did No! 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 So I looked up on the mods store page on the Thunder store, and supposedly you are supposed to sacrifice a creature to play the card to activate the effect. It's just bugged and doesn't want to work. Oh. Oh, this makes me sick. Free bones! That does very, very little for us, but here we are. Making our way with our wolf. Dealing damage. Health bump from the spell. 4-6. Good way to turn. Yeah, because our Elder Wolf can take a hit from a shark. So that's not an issue anymore. Here, irritate. Elder Wolf 5, and it's supposed to do direct damage? It did not. Well, these are just supposed to be example spell cards to show, like, hey, this is what spells can do. The site says they're not meant to be balanced or anything. Mantis God, why not? More spells, please. I don't want 1 bloods. Wolf? Okay, you know what? We'll do wolf. Because we will duplicate our Mantis God. And then we could, if we're lucky, transfer and fuse 1 onto a wolf. Fawns. Oh wait, we don't have to worry. We have Mantis God and extra bones. Spell. I want a fun spell to use. Cockroach. Always good. Well, since we're gonna keep this Mantis God, we're gonna give them the extra health. Soul without a body. You useless. Useless card. Go. West clock. More damage and we win. Don't think we have any pelts. Nope. But free teeth. Mantis God. Onto our wolf. Coyote. At least with Coyote, since we got the boon, is we can play it in first turn. Then we can move on. Bloodhound, okay. Scissors is great. Oh, we were so close to getting our Mega Wolf. Sadly, no. But an unkillable Mantis God is acceptable. Let's see, Raccoon. Or Mantis God. Oh, we still have a squirrel. Awesome. No, we will save our health spell for someone who will not be sacrificed to a trap. Too bad trapping a pelt does not cause it to create an additional, like, you get extra pelts. It's like, nope, you destroyed a pelt, and here's a pelt for the trap. sneaky bullfrog. We're gonna have to do something about you. Just kidding, we don't care about the bullfrog. Bullfrog can sit there all he wants. We have a awesome mantis god. Life is good. Yes. Grab all the front row cards. Because Mantis God, on their own, can handle this, but just in case, we shall put up an egg to block, and a wolf to fly above, with a wolverine to watch below. Ooh. For when nothing else will do the trick, anger of the gods. Well, of course we gotta get that. A cataclysm. When a card bearing the sigil dies, all their cards on the board perish as well. Well, seeing as it costs blood to play, my guess is it's never going to be able to hit the board. Unless... No, wait, we're not going to be able to transfer. None among your troop can perform the ritual. The stones wail in anguish. Part of me hopes we get... Hold on. Can't do anything about this right off the bat here. Need to search... Mantis God first. If we get Raccoon later, then I'm going to grab the Anger of the Gods. Because I like the idea of trying to nuke the moon. Oh yeah. Mantis God will just move this on to phase 2. Bye-bye Amalgam. Hello Stump. There's the Raccoon. Fly. Give us Anger of the Gods. Perfect. We'll have 2 cards on the board. Because I really, really, really want to nuke the moon. There's only 3 instances where a nuke is alright. When you're nuking the moon, nuking the fridge, and nuking the whales. Because you gotta nuke something. Might as well be one of those 3. No! I want to nuke the moon! Fine. That's annoying. Fine, I guess we're drawing squirrels. And we're gonna heal the soul of our Mantis God. So at least we know though, bone spells do work. Blood spells, there's something going on with them. They're not working how they should. Which is a bummer, because I really want to nuke the moon. Fine, Leshy. We're gonna trifecate you to oblivion for this. So it was interesting trying out some of the spell cards. I don't think many, if any, of the mods we have tried previously on this channel have really utilized spell cards. But it was a nice introduction to kind of give us an idea of what they can do. Obviously the bone cards worked. The blood cost ones, something was wrong. But it was interesting to try them out and kind of see what they can do. So thank you so much for joining me. If you have any ideas for runs you'd like to see or want to let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to see more, and I will catch you later in the next episode.